welcome to this edition of SAC Student News. I'm Emma McMillen.
And I'm Kejleb Demaniow.
Today we will cover a food distribution center, a vegan festival, LGBTQ+ Pride Parade,
An interview with Dr. Neary, a job fair, and movies.
We begin with, a charity group is giving away food to needy families in Santa Ana. The nonprofit organization Latino Health Access distributes the food every Friday from noon to 1. The distribution takes place at 450 West 4th Street. Organizers say arrive early to avoid lines. There is also a drive-through food bank from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Latino Health Access is also looking for volunteers. Go to their website for more information on the food giveaways and how to volunteer.
Vegan foodies came to downtown Santa Ana for a food festival. The nonprofit, the Plant District, hosted the event. Organizers say they want to help vendors meet their goals and become successful. The festival is monthly and includes an interactive raffle, variety of food, and other vendors. For more information about this event, you can visit OC Vegan's Instagram page for more information.
The LGBTQ Pride celebration returns to Santa Ana June 25th. The celebration will include a parade, a festival, and food. The parade will head down 3rd Street starting at 10:30 a.m. and the festival will start an hour later. This celebration is free and open to all ages.
More to come, Dr. Neary's interview,
A job fair and movies at the park after this break.
My name is Kevin. I'm a military veteran returning to school, and I'm a student at Santa Ana College. I went to an art school in Los Angeles for 2 years. I realized things were getting pricey and expensive. I was tired of hearing my parents talk about the financial issues we have. At the same time, I also had a desire ever since I was a little kid to join the military. So I enlisted in the United States Air Force for 4.5 years, and immediately at the same time I got out of the military, I got hired at Disney. I chose online classes because I'm able to have time management with my priorities outside of school and also with school. I'm able to control my life. My advice for a student thinking about taking online classes is you got to be on top of your game. You have to make sure you have time to do your online classes. It might be easy to forget that you have homework due and quizzes to take. So you just definitely got to be on top of it. I would say online classes are just the same type of difficulty as face-to-face class. Do the coursework, read the chapters, take the quiz. You still have deadlines just like actual classes. It's been a year and I'm able to speed up the process where I'm going to be getting my associate's degree this December and we'll be transferring for spring. So online classes definitely helps me reach my end goal faster.
Welcome back, Dons. This past semester at Santa Ana College, we enrolled new students, we opened new buildings, and we introduced our new president, Dr. Annabelle Neary.
Reporter Lucero Garcia joins us now with a conversation with President Neary.
Thank you, Kejleb. We're here with Dr. Neary. As we close out your first semester here at Santa Ana College as president, what has been some highlights in your position?
So 2 of the critical highlights, including meeting all the amazing students, and the second one is meeting all the employees of the college and the community partners. It's been incredible to see the rich tradition of Santa Ana College and how many generations of family have attended here, and that I'm lucky enough and privileged enough to be a part of that.
That's right. We saw you at the Undocu Scholar programs. It was so inspirational having you talk there, and so we really appreciated that. So you do have a long history of education. You were previous vice president of College of the Desert. What made you want to come here to Santa Ana College?
Well, there's a few reasons that drew me to Santa Ana College. One of the reasons is it's one of the oldest and largest community colleges in our state and in the system of California community colleges. In addition, I love communities of color and student bodies that have majority minority students. So what drew me to Santa Ana College is the opportunity to to take Santa Ana College to be the best in the state, to be the best in the nation, and hopefully some international attention to draw resources to our students and our local communities.
Thank you. So tell us about your academic journey as a student and then becoming president of Santa Ana College.
So as a student, I was the first in my family to go to college. I think the highest level of education was at 3rd or 4th grade for my parents. My parents were teenagers when they had me, and they were both undocumented, as I shared at the Undocu Scholar ceremony. And my mom prioritized education, and she emphasized it ever since I can remember, putting resources, sacrificing money, taking on multiple jobs so I could go to different private schools until I was able to get to college. My first university was UCLA, but I had a difficult time, and I didn't fall in love with higher education again till I attended a California community college. In this case, even though it wasn't Santa Ana, it was Los Angeles Pierce College. And from that point, California community colleges is where I earned my first degree, which was an associate's degree in general education. And then, like many of our students will do, I transferred to a Cal State University Los Angeles, where I got my bachelor's and my master's. And then I had amazing mentors, amazing faculty that encouraged me to apply, and I got into doctoral programs. And then I earned my PhD in sociology with a specialty in race, class, gender, organizational theory, and statistics.
Thank you. And lastly, how do you see Santa Ana College in the future, and what do you have planned for the college itself and for students?
So Santa Ana College in the future, as I stated earlier, this is such a rich history and such a rich college. I see it being a model community college institution in the state, in the nation, and opportunities for our students, our communities, and partners internationally. So because we are in a global society, so that's part of the initiatives, scaling and replicating the best practices and learning how to be part of and teach our students to be part of a global society, which they will need for their future endeavors, and making sure that our doors are always open so we continue to serve the top 100%. Because whether it's your first, second, third, 10th chance, Santa Ana College's doors are always open for everyone. And we have to be in touch with the future and technology so that our students and our community members get the best jobs.
Thank you so much for joining us here at SAC Student News. It was a pleasure talking to you and everything.
Pleasure talking to you, and thank you.
Thank you. Back to you, Emma.
Thanks, Lucero, for that great interview. We continue with the virtual job fair that is coming to Santa Ana June 3rd. The job fair will feature positions available in and around Santa Ana. The job fair will be on June 3rd from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Organizers say people will be connected with employers who support diversity and inclusion. Applicants will be able to interview with 40 or more companies in just 3 hours. Hiring managers will also be giving feedback on resumes. Go to diversityx.net and search for job fairs to register for the Santa Ana event.
If you're looking for a way to celebrate the end of the semester, you can head down to the Frida Cinema for a free showing of Edward Scissorhands. Tonight, June 2nd at 8:30, the Frida will be converting French Street into an outdoor theater. This is a part of a series of free movies they'll be showing called Classics on French Street. Make sure to bring your own blanket, chairs, and snacks. For more information on the movie and future showings, you can visit thefridacinema.org.
More about movies. Santa Ana will be showing movies in the park this summer. The city will be hosting a series of movies every Wednesday, starting June 8th to August 31st in select parks. There will also be other activities such as jumpers, arts and crafts, and surprise guests. The movies will begin at dusk. Moviegoers can arrive as early as 4:30. Free popcorn will be provided to the first 500 guests. For more information on which parks will be showing movies, go to the City of Santa Ana website for a list of movies and dates.
That's a wrap for this semester, SAC News. We'll see you next fall.
Be sure to follow us on social media and watch previous episodes of SAC Student News on our YouTube channel.